Hey Aquarius, Happy New Year. I'm going to do your reading for January 2020. I'm not going to do full year 2020 readings. I'm a firm believer that your vibration determines your experience. So, right now we're going to check out where you're vibrating here in January. Um, I want to remind you that I may be swearing, and I also want to remind you that this can't and will not resonate with everyone. So take what fits and throw out the rest. Never give your power over to a tarot reader, ever. This is for entertainment purposes only, so have fun with it, And this is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you don't know what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign is, search natal charts on the web, and there's all kinds of free natal charts that'll come up and it'll show you where those planets are. So let's get going here, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with you currently. I saw some funky stuff in your pre-shuffle, but we're going to see what's up with your current energy. And this is what I saw in your pre-shuffle, Ten of Swords. So either you feel you've been stabbed in the back, or you are being stabbed in the back. You feel dead inside, or you feel dead in some way. This is, well, I wouldn't consider this a positive start to the new year, but, this reading isn't over, and, the future is nothing but possibility. So, with this being your current energy, Aquarius, my personal advice to you would be change your thinking. Think better thoughts, and you'll vibrate right up out of this. So let's see what's going on, what happened in the past here. So I have Three of Cups in the past. So maybe you were celebrating something in the past, or you could have been in a three-party situation. I don't like to go there. But you do have the Ten of Swords coming up in your current energy. So let's dig a little bit more into the past so we can see what our present and our future can look like here. Yeah, I have the Five of Cups. So maybe in the past you may have been caught in a third party situation or something that you were celebrating, but in the end, it didn't work out the way you thought it might work out. And now, Five of Cups, this is my, really sad and bummed out about things that didn't work out. But you can see there's two cups standing behind this person. So, maybe you need to stop looking at the past, or you have been looking at the past about these missed opportunities. And you may have been juggling. You may have been juggling in the past, and somehow or another you dropped all the cups. And, or somebody may have been juggling you. This reading so far with the Five of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, at your current energy, somebody may have been juggling you, or you may have been juggling somebody else, and there was most likely a third party situation happening here that caused someone to be feeling very disappointed, and spilling in the spilling of a lot of cups that happened here. So I see in the past you were very disappointed about being juggled or juggling someone else or something else. It doesn't always have to be a person. And you could have very well been caught up in a third party situation here. where people were triangulating against you, or maybe you triangulating against them. And now I see in your current energy, you're coming up with new ideas of maybe what it is that you want. You can see standing there with the world in his hands and his Ace of Wands in his hand there. So coming up with new passionate ideas with the Two of Wands here. So I don't feel like this ending or this death or whatever stabbed you in the back and left you feeling, dead inside has detoured you very much. And I feel like you've gotten right back on that horse and decided what seeds that you want to plant, what you want to manifest, and you're getting ready to put your passion toward it. I mean, if you look at this card, you've got the Page of Wands in that card. If you just take out this one wand, you basically have a Page of Wands there. So I see new passionate ideas. I see you, getting ready to manifest what it is that you want. I feel like you still feel like you have the world in the palm of your hands. But you're super brokenhearted right now. Three of Swords. You're super brokenhearted. I've got two cards here still looking at the past and feeling dead about this situation. I think you're ready to move on and be strong, Aquarius, but I don't think you're really letting anybody know how hurt you are by this situation, how much it's broken your heart and left you devastated and left you having to recharter a new path, or rechart a new path. I'm not sure how to say that right. But anyway, it seems like that you have made up your mind that you are going to put your passions toward another thing. So I don't feel like this broken heart has stopped you, but I feel like internally you're really broken up about this and you're just dead inside. I mean, straight up. I feel like part of you is still looking at the past that kind of coulda, shoulda, woulda and stuff as well currently. And in the future energy, I have Queen of Pentacles. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, so this is why I was getting that energy off of this Two of Wands, that, you're bouncing back from this situation. You're really resilient to the situation, even though it's just killed you and stuff. So in your future energy, I have Queen of Pentacles. This means loving yourself right. This is the self-love card. So I see you nurturing and loving yourself here in your future energy, which is so good to see. Hey, I'm not going to take that. That was weird. Yeah. Right up here. I have no reconciliation. Eight of Cups, walking away. This is future energy. Six of Cups in reverse, not wanting to reconcile this situation. Queen of Pentacles, loving yourself first. So I see you making the right decision in this situation in the future, whether you're walking away from this internally, externally, but you're making a decision, and that's probably why I have the Two of Wands at the heart of your reading, to love yourself first and not reconcile the situation. Wow. Okay, so, I mean, this is pretty straightforward, Aquarius. I don't know what else to say. It's reading. You're not going to reconcile. I definitely feel like you will be receiving communication about reconciliation, but I can see here that you're not going to want to reconcile this situation. Yeah. A lot of times this is a building and a cooperation card for me, but with it showing up with communication and no reconciliation, I see this as you being very conflicted about reconciling. I definitely see you moving on. You're going to walk away from this situation. You've been in a third party situation that's left you absolutely brokenhearted and wanting to chart a new path in your experience. You're feeling dead inside right now. You're really, you're really broken up about this. And yeah, yeah. You were put in a third party situation. You were being juggled, Aquarius. And this really hurt you, you know. See the 3 cups all spilt on the ground? There's your 3 parties right there. Everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt. But I see you loving yourself coming out of this situation and just kind of letting bygones be bygones, walking away looking for your 9th cup, not wanting to reconcile, being in conflict about even being in communication with this situation or person or whatever. I see you feeling trapped and a little bit stuck. But, when it comes to my Hanged Man card, a lot of people see this as stuck, and it did come up with the 8 of Swords. So it could be a little bit stuck, but I like to think of this card as seeing things from a new perspective because it reads the same up as it does down. When he's upside down, it's like grapes and vines are hanging from the limb. This is actually the right side up. And when it's upside down, it looks like he's just standing there with his leg there, and then these look like trees standing in the background. So this to me is seen like from a new perspective, and that perspective may very well be that you are not stuck when it comes to having to reconcile this situation. Yeah, you're not stuck. This person can easily back up on one of those swords and cut themselves free, take off the blindfold, and see life from a new perspective. So, Aquarius, you're not stuck, and that's going to be your reading for January. By the way, if you would like a personal reading or anything like that, there's my emails in the description box below. There's also a donation link down there if you'd like to support the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. We so appreciate you viewers. And like I said, try not to take this too seriously. If things don't resonate with you, throw them out. Check out some of your other signs, your other planets and stuff, Aquarius. But Happy New Year, and we'll see you again in February. And happy birthday, by the way, if you got a birthday coming up here. So, thanks, Aquarius.